I link up with the dance. The morning show dance. A Fatta Diamond and Dr. Sexy and dance it. You can't go around it. But there. Why some snow drop out the door, you see? My gosh.
Now the game has just begun.
I will never go invent the what is it, the teleporter or
Well, you know, I'm waiting for it.
Like, what's going on, man?
I'm waiting for it. The beam me up Scotty machine, yes.
Like, for real, yo, like
for real, yeah, I know.
Come on, man. Like,
I know.
Y'all invent everything. No, I want to say the other day, the artificial kidney or something like so. Yeah, you hear about artificial womb. Like, yo, when I snap my finger and I just go somewhere else and be like, all right, I got some more on there for now.
Yeah, like you know, like Macaulay, I'm say, Fatta, where there? Say, don't say me there in Jamaica. Say, he say, not gonna work a man. Yeah, man, me can just beat myself up in half hour,
right,
you know?
Yeah, beat myself, yeah, right next to you, like, all right, so me sit down right there so next to you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's
Come on, man, what's going on, B? Y'all slacking.
Okay, I say, Shell, let's go to dinner. And I say, all right.
Snap your finger, me reach.
I'm just beat myself up. I'll go to dinner, me just beat myself back. Oh,
no visa, like no green card, none of them something that we just reach.
That
Boom.
sounds like a good time.
Good morning, Dr. Sexy.
Good morning, honey. How you doing?
Yo. It's not, I mean, it's all right, but it's snowing outside.
Yeah, well, it's you know, the weather has been really beating you guys, but I'm not jealous at all.
Me for tell you, like,
I'm not a little bit jealous of it at all.
There's still a pile of snow in front of my house, and then more are gonna drop on it right now. So it's like, hey, what more can I say besides, hey, there I see him, we and you know, I go and hold it down thing.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. A lot of you, I have to work outside. At least you're not outside doing the show, you know. So, you know, let's be thankful for the ones, you know, certain things. Because some people have to spend the mornings outside doing the work. So I want to say good morning to everybody who's working on the outside, the sanitation department, the police officers, the persons who are on the road right now trying to, you know, do what they do. Big ups to Uno, because trust me, I don't grudge you at all.
Construction workers.
Construction work. Yeah, man, everybody on the outside, man, because the taxi driver, them post walk one long time now here.
But even if you're a taxi driver, at least saying the car. But yo, imagine the people that were like, you know, you have some people have to work all over the airport and them something.
We call the people that do this, the air traffic controller, them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big up Uno. Trust me.
Big up on yourself.
Big up Uno. For real. Big up Uno. I don't know how much money they could pay me to do that work. I'm just saying, y'all must make the big bucks.
Gotta do what you gotta do. For real. So go, bud.
Yeah, man, for real though. But I want to say good morning to everybody who's tuning in to us up there in Connecticut, because I know it nippy up there too. I wish you warmth this morning. Everybody in the tri-state area moving around in the snow, I wish you warmth as well.
For real.
I want to say good morning to everybody tuning in to us on linkupradio.com. You know you can always tune in to the Ustream link. You get to see us live in studio. I'm wearing red today. I'm just in that kind of mood. I feel red this morning.
You carry on from Valentine's? What?
No, I just felt red today. I don't do.
You just felt red?
The red thing on Valentine's Day. I just felt red this morning.
Oh, okay, all right. Nice
I'm
for you.
going to put on my red lipstick in a minute. You know, I can't function without my.
Turn it up.
I like when my lips are bright red.
Me too. Anyways, it is Link Up Radio 93.5, and the person that on hold from quite a while.
Yeah, man, I'm called
Link Up Radio, hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Are you there?
Oh,
okay.
Change your mind? Okay. All right, no problem.
So.
Well, you know what? This morning we're going to drop the topic early, you know. Just drop it early and just run out with it same time. Remember, a couple of months back, I brought to your attention the fact that the Prime Minister was doing a lot of traveling and, you know, very little reporting in the traveling.
No explanation whatsoever.
Well, some reporting was happening with a little bit of attitude, because to the point the Prime Minister said, yo, listen, all who have a problem with traveling, buy a ticket and come with me. Buy a ticket and come. And see if you think it's time me waste when I go foreign. Buy a ticket and come. So, you know, she give a little attitude with her response. Buy a ticket and come. But it's not even just that. For me, I'm looking at the numbers. The most expensive trip that the Prime Minister took was in May last year. She went to Ethiopia for the 50th anniversary of the Organization of African Union. You want me to tell you how much money that trip costed?
Tell me now.
$6.5 million.
Wow.
Whoa!
You serious?
The travel bill so far.
Link up ready. Hold on, please hold. Yeah.
The travel bill so far. You ready for this?
Yeah.
$117 million.
That's Jamaican you talk, right?
It's still a lot of money.
How much US that?
I don't know. Divide by 100 now. How much US that?
How much you say? 17?
117 million. You know, says at least. We know it's at least $1 million that.
117.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, divided by. Wow.
Yeah.
1.1 million.
Yeah, that's it. That's the bill so far. Wow. Yeah, man. So you know, the observer did a calculation and they.
Link up radio. Hold on.
They calculated you know, the some of the things and whatever. And we're gonna go through it, but a lot of we still haven't gotten any actual, you know, these details as to what exactly, you know. Okay, for example, they ask her about the same African thing, and she says her response is 50 years of the African Union, and I am touring where my ancestors were born and bred. Some of them. And some in Jamaica.
Don't.
What do you want from me? I'm reading the quote. Seriously? Why this man laughing at me so early in the morning?
Go on. You know what? Hold your thought. Hold your thought. Let's take this break right here. Because I noticed you just sent me a clip.
Yeah.
And we have, but just hold your thought. Let me just take this break right here. And when we come back, you can read the quoted.
The quote.
Yeah. All right.
For the $6.5 million trip.
Yeah. The issue that Dr. Sexian kind of bring forth to it.
Yep.
Jamaican government spending 117 million, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to get wrong information.
That's what the bill is so far.
And 65 out of that I forgot.
No, actually it was 6.5.
6.5, I'm sorry.
The most expensive trip that's listed on the Prime Minister's docket so far is one that she went a 7-day trip to Ethiopia in May of 2013. That trip cost $6.5 million. Now, this was supposedly for the 50th anniversary celebrations of the Organizations of African States / African Union. When asked what was the purpose of that trip, the Prime Minister responded, 50 years of the African Union, I am touring where my ancestors were born and bred. Some of them, and some in Jamaica. And you know something, Mr. Speaker? Never mind enslavers, because there were times when our own caught us and sold us into slavery. Now, one gentleman called not too long and said I'm being very critical, but I am very sorry. If this means I'm being critical, well, critical be I. Because how can that be an explanation for why you went on a trip? On a business. This is not you weren't on vacation in Tanzania and somebody called you and say, oh, by the way, I'm inviting you over here. And you say, okay, I'll stop by Ethiopia on my way to Morocco and visit there. Come on, man. What you mean? I'm being critical. I'm not supposed to ask. You spent $6.5 million on a 7-day trip to go and visit your ancestral home? And I know your money I spend. But I understand if I feel I want her money, she can't penny go anywhere she want to go. But you can't go there and spending taxpayers' money and I'm not supposed to ask.
Hey.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Anyway, we can see what them saying on the phone lines.
Phone lines are open, 877-320-5465, 877-320-5465. Link Up Radio, hello, good morning.
Morning, Father Diamond, Sexian.
Morning, my dear.
This is a problem that I have with Jamaicans, you see? of course, I'm a Jamaican myself, but we tend to do a lot of comparison with the American, the Jamaica business, and a lot of things we can't match up like that. Like the caller was saying, asking how much US is that Jamaican money equal to. But money in Jamaica and US dollars is totally different. You understand? A lot of us like to have a certain figure here and calculate it in Jamaica figure it's more there or less there. It's two different places. So if Portia take our money and spend it without any result from it, people have a right to know why she do it and what's the purpose of spending that money. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But you see, all of us on the board should together feel it, but some people look at it on an individual standpoint. And this is the reason why when it's fine, some people talk about certain things being wrong or right in Jamaica. That's because they're looking at it on an individual standpoint.
No, but even if we convert it to US dollars, the fact of the matter is, if it was $10 and she take the $10 and buy herself some earrings, she can't use taxpayer money buy earrings. That's just what the bottom line is.
She been doing a lot of trips, right?
Yes, and that is the reason why the questions are being asked. The issue here is not that she's traveling, Nobody don't expect that she's not going to have to travel, We are asking the questions, what are the purpose of these trips? Aren't we supposed to ask those questions?
Well, there should be some kind of gain or outcome from doing those trips. It should
exactly.
Just be a matter of just
she doesn't supposed to travel because she can, because she's a prime minister and she rack up her frequent flyer miles.
And for those that are considering this as a JLP and a PNP conversation, nothing to do with that. It's
a matter of
Jamaica. It's a straight Jamaica.
Accountability. Fatter Diamond favorite word. Accountability. If you are going to spend 6.5 million, if she said to me, say she spent it and she went to the Organization of African States and the leaders there were discussing how they could bring together the countries of African descent and see how we can come to some kind of economic revolution, I would be just fine. I say, oh yeah, that sounds like a good plan. It could have, if we come together, maybe we can achieve something or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But what is the home of your ancestors, really?
Crazy. Carla, bless up, man. Thank you. We're going to take some more calls.
Tell her if you take some of the money and buy the cancer machine or need out there.
See it there. See it
there.
All
right.
Bless up, man.
Yeah, man.
Link up radio. Hello, good morning.
Morning. See, enough of them people who are talking, them not even go to Jamaica for the last 10 years. Them not know nothing we are going to Jamaica, So it's easy for them to say that. Them not have no business at Jamaica, them not have nothing, so Portia not spend for them money, so them not care. You understand what I say? Me have business out there, me have bus on the road and thing, and every week me have to spend at least $15,000. I might sound a little bit under the front end. Based on the road, them where the bus, them are drive for.
All right. And you see what I'm saying? And all of that add up. Money. All of those add up. I could have $1 you spend every week. The dollar them add up.
You understand what I mean? So when them attack, them don't really know. Them people are not, them never go back to Jamaica for how long. So them don't know what go on to Jamaica. Look for the rest of them where them are try to push her from up a pinnacle. Why should not use that money there and try to help the rest of them? You understand what I say?
Our ancestors.
Can't visit our ancestors.
She have ancestors in Jamaica. Maybe she never even, she can't even walk go look for them. Maybe she never even go look for them ancestors there. To me, Portia look like she become the Prime Minister of the tour of the world. if you boast how much country in the world or how much continent in the world.
You're going to hear the Prime Minister say.
That's what it look like to me.
If you want to know what she's doing when she's traveling,
go buy a ticket
and come.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Respect, man. Thank you.
She never go look for them ancestors that were there in Jamaica. But she go to Africa, go look for ancestors.
Thank you so much. I'll try to take one more before I take a break. Link up radio. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah. The answer, what you gave was inappropriate, and we stated it. But the fact of the matter is, we both know it was being sarcastic.
No, I don't know she was being sarcastic. I cannot speak to that, sir. And if she was being sarcastic, it's even worse. because she's on the parliamentary floor and somebody's asking her about the report that she gave about her expenses and the trips that she took. And if somebody points out one of the trips and say, okay, based on the list that you presented, this is the most expensive trip that you went to Ethiopia for 7 days. What was the purpose of this trip? And if she was being sarcastic in a very serious parliamentary moment when she should have been taking this opportunity to explain the purpose of the trip, that's even worse.
And we all know that's what Jamaican politicians are.
No, but we can't continue to act so what are you saying, sir?
You know what
you can't. No, man, you can't accept that. You can't accept that.
You yourself admitted that this is a trip when there was an organization of African state meeting that she attended. So,
sorry? I admitted that what, sir?
Travel to Africa is one of the most expensive places you can travel to.
What you say I admitted, sir? Me never hear it. The phone sound muffled. What you say me admitted to?
No, Mr. We know she attended this meeting.
We don't know anything. No, we don't. It is a 50th anniversary celebration.
Travel to Africa is one of the most expensive.
Yes, it is.
One of the most expensive things you can do.
Yes, it is.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, then. So what about me? Because
you want to know where she go, they go know.
They knew that, you know. They all knew that, right?
We all knew what?
Hold on. We have to take a break. Coming up to the top of the hour. Just hold on. Hold on there. Link up radio. Hello, good morning.
Fata?
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sexy Ann. How are you guys doing?
Good.
On that topic with that lady, first of all, the guy yesterday that should make the suggestion, I think was a great idea for all Caribbean countries. You don't need no more than 4 children.
No, but how are you going to limit people to their amount?
Morally, it's great because financially you could handle it.
Nah. I mean, you can't.
I'm saying,
no.
If you can financially, psychologically,
look at it and say, in an aspect, you're dictating people's lives, but on a moral standpoint, it's great. And this where most of the laws are being amended. There's laws in effect, but morally, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
we're trying to look at it from a legal standpoint. How can you legally regulate how much kids people have?
Exactly. I mean, when you have
I'm saying morally, it's great because you can keep your family together.
Yeah, but we're talking about a legislative suggestion. The lawmakers are suggesting that this is what it should be. We're saying, how are we going to put it in law and make it functionable? From a moral issues, my stance when it comes to moral issues is that it's an individual thing, you know. Because people have different moral background and moral compasses. And there are some persons that can have 100 children and raise them and do whatever they need to do with them. And they are fine, healthy, good citizens at the end of the day. So we give one person one child and then mess them up for the rest of them life. The point of the day is that when it comes to morality, I don't think that is really what the point of that discussion was. It was about the fact that they wanted to put it from a legislative standpoint where a policy is put in place that restricts the number of children that an individual can have. That is something that is going to be practically impossible to regulate.
I understand that, but if you look at it, it makes sense because if
I did say that it makes sense, especially for the people that who are in a position.
Children and don't care for them because why run in the streets unwanted? It's worse. You know, I mean, if you guys ever go to Brazil, hello?
No.
Yeah, man, we're listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you ever go to Brazil and see the amount of children in the street, it's a shame.
Yeah, I don't have to go to Brazil, sir. I go outside.
But, I mean,
and see the children.
You feel for them as human beings because you're a human, you know? And I think, as I said, people, I can't dictate or nobody should dictate, but if they look at it sensibly, it makes sense, you know? Why get a whole bunch of children and don't care for them? Don't even know when it's their birthday. And let me forget, as I said, that was just my real outlook at it. It makes a lot of sense, you know, to manage your family, manage your finances, and do things that is right, you know?
All right, sir.
And any case, with the lady, I think if she's spending the people money to travel around unnecessarily and make herself happy, she should repay that money back to the government. If that's what she's doing, if it's not business and it's pleasure, no, you could take your job money that you earn monthly and go to and see your ancestors.
No, but
if that's what you want.
She's not a poor woman, you know. She's not a poor woman at all. She's married to a very wealthy man. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she
Yeah,
is.
but what I'm saying,
Very well.
if it's the taxpayers, we don't know. I don't know. I just saying, you know. If it's taxpayers' money she's using to do that, that's not right, and she should repay it. To the people of Jamaica, she owes that to them if she's going to take their money to go see Anna Teslas. She could do it on her own time. That's the way I look at that. And any elected official in the Caribbean do something like that, they should pay it out of their own pockets.
Well, there you go. All right, so thanks a lot for your call.
All right.
All right, then. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. Link Up Radio. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Father.
Yeah.
Listen, man. This is the Prime Minister, eh? She don't know what she do a yard, you know. She can't govern. She can't even make a good speech. Because when you go down there and see how poor people really live, man, and she do all them tours and try to impress, she's not doing nothing for the country, man. Tears come to my eyes to see how my brothers and sisters them living sometime down there, man. And the hospital down there is like an arms house. If you don't have $15,000 to run a test, they're not touching you. All those money she could have put in the country and help the young people them. Illiteracy gonna be climbing higher Jamaica, because if you don't have money, you can't even send your poor people, your kids to school from even a primary level. So we need to do like what we do when this lady was winning the Vice program. We tweet her and do all things. Put her on blast.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
If we start put some things on the internet worldwide, globally, and push this woman in the spotlight, man, because she is not doing nothing for poor people. Taxes, look on taxes down there. She raised taxes almost 75%. I used to pay like $3,000 for a piece of land down there. Now I have to pay almost $10,000 for a piece of little land, and nothing to panic. So it's like, she have the people that have some depression style, man. She tell blast, virgin. Bless up.
All right, thank you for sharing.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, man. Link Up Radio. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Fata. Morning, Section.
Morning.
I don't have much to say now, the weather is not too good.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. So go ahead.
Yeah, but the little person I say is that I don't like you to play about that Vegas and serve lady and a drinking. My little piece that.
Which one?
Play about the Vegas.
Which one?
Yeah, man.
Which one?
The one, the piece this man in the first piece.
Oh, the old school rhythm there?
The brand new one. Yes, man. Yeah, most Lego me scared when they're driving up.
Oh, okay. For the urban hustling rhythm there. All right, no problem.
For the Papa Levi.
Yeah, man. All right, no problem.
Yeah, man. So you serve lady and a drinking at the meantime down the donut thing.
All right, sir. Link Up Radio. Hello, good morning.
Engineer, good morning, engineer.
Good morning, my boss. So I go on, sir.
Morning, Section. Morning. We want Section for Prime Minister.
No, sir. I don't want to work this, sir. No, sir.
Boy.
Me become Prime Minister, so I'll be fooling up the top
right. You didn't come to work.
Sister
you
Shelly.
didn't come to work the other day, Fata. Boy, you should have heard how Section had this program going.
Oh, my gosh.
Please, girl, raise, please. We need her there.
That we are talking about, a raise.
Yeah, you should have heard how she had these man them intimidated on the radio.
For real?
They must think they're talking to some fool, you know.
So hold on.
Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
So hold on. So when me there, she get nervous or she just get weak? I don't know. What?
Fata, the woman do a thing when you wasn't there.
Nice.
I stay back and listen.
Yeah.
She had them man them guessing. Some of the man them calling, they guessing, you know, Fata. We want Section for Prime Minister.
For Prime Minister.
All right, man, do your thing.
Respect, Mr. Brown. Bless up yourself.
Mr. Brown, you know.
Link Up Radio. Hello, good morning. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Link Up Radio. Hello, good morning.
Yes, boss.
What go on, sir?
All right, you're happy now. Prime Minister, nah, do good. But I want to know who them going to put.
Why?
Who them going to put to take our place, because we don't see nobody to put to take the place.
Boy, you're not having the same problem, sir.
Oh, yeah, because
you're not having the same problem.
over the other side, them now go and go there.
Same script, different cast. You know, and it's the same thing that I said. A lot of them expire, man. From your pitney till now, it's the same people in power. I mean, you have poor Damian Crawford that try get a vice.
But Andrew no better.
Yeah, you know, poor Damian Crawford that try get a voice, and you know, every once in a while them allow him to talk, but you know, the power.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I don't know. We need to get some new people, if some new administration start up. You know what I mean?
Boy, I don't think it's a lack of options them don't have. I think them just don't want to give up the seat yet. I think them want they want to keep the job as long as they can. It's a nice cushy job, you know. If you get a job, we pay you so much money, you don't have to touch your salary a month time, and you get for travel, and you get for travel, and you don't cost no money, and you can go visit your ancestors. Them, I mean, hey.
But I mean, it's good. The thing is, you know, remember, you know, even in the PMP party, you know. When they have like the race for the leadership, you know, everybody was say Portia. Everybody say Portia. But if they had a guy them to win the seat, them would even do better either.
Yeah, well, and that's what I'm saying. Same script, different cast.
Yeah, you know what I mean. A Labour right and PMP mash up Jamaica, you know.
Ah boy.
Both party, I told them mash up Jamaica.
Ah boy.
Yeah. And they know them can't get to start out to set up a new administration because you see what really happen now. Them have like the parish council people them who work for them. Them work for the Labour and them work for the PMP. So if a new settlement to go inside, if they start up something new, who them going to have on them side to get the thing going? You know what I mean? So it's just all the time it's gonna be GLP, PMP, GLP, PMP. And it's going to be like that forever.
All right, so well, thanks a lot for your sharing with us this morning. Yep.
All right, let me take one more before we take a break. Link Up Radio, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, you hear me?
Yeah, man, loud and clear.
Yeah, I want to make a comment on the Prime Minister.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not against the Prime Minister making a significant trip. We got to find out what is the purpose of the trip. Although it wasn't a government trip, but she represents Grenada, Jamaica.
Yeah, representing Jamaica in what capacity? Do you not?
She represents Grenada as a dignitary. She go there not only for pleasure. As a political dignitary, she go there not as a fun trip. She go there so she could meet other heads of government, states or leaders to get some kind of relationship to have economical future development.
Let me repeat.
She didn't really just go there as a fun trip.
Let me repeat the answer that she gave when she was asked the purpose of the $6.5 million trip. 50 years of, and I quote, 50 years of the African Union, and I am touring where my ancestors were born and bred. Some of them, and some in Jamaica. You know something, Mr. Speaker? Never mind enslavers, because there were times when our own caught us and sold us into slavery.
Yes, she also go and said it's for future economical development.
The quote ended there.
No, she also went and said that she go for future economical development because she will be meeting other heads of government in that celebration. This is a big celebration, and I think she represents Grenada and the whole of the Caribbean for me. And this is a little bit of money comparing to the suffering that goes in Jamaica. How many people this money could really to make a better living for them in Jamaica? It's not a regular thing she always do. It's not something that you do regularly.
I don't even know what to say. Like, you have done something that some people call impossible. This is me speechless. Speechless. Take a picture, sit here. This is it. Speechless.
What? You said that's no money?
Yes,
like you really said that?
Speechless.
That's no money. How much work? How much work that money could do for the people in Jamaica?
Sir, you know what is minimum wage in Jamaica, sir?
Yeah, but how many people are going to pay for
You want to divide that by minimum wage and see how much people will make that
People narrow-minded. The woman go on a big dignitary.
We are being narrow-minded when we are asking why is it that she spends $6.5 million go Africa? That's being narrow-minded.
$6.7 million in Jamaican money.
So?
In Jamaican money.
It could be $1. It doesn't matter. The point, you see, I don't understand y'all. Y'all really concern me. Oh, no, concern me. I don't understand. Really? This is what we're talking about?
She could meet other developers.
Prove it. Sir,
in Africa.
Mr. D.
Bring more than $7 million
Mr. D.
to build the economy.
Sir, I can ask you a question.
Prove it. We're watching it.
He's listening to his radio. Go ahead. He's gonna.
I want to find out from him if he did go with her. Cause I look like him did know about some other things that me never know about in the chip. I wasn't there, you know. Somebody asked her what she went there for, and she responded. I wasn't there. Him sound like him did go with her, and they did meet with the other people, them, and they come up, they make some deals that we never know about.
No, thank you, sir. Thank you.
For economic future. She also said for future economical development.
All right, sir. Thank you for sharing. Respect, because we have got to take a break. The sad part about it is the man really going to say what that can do to Jamaica. When the man turn around and I say we are going to go past and laugh at the amount of people we
can't have because they can't afford it.
Serious? No, we already are paid this money now. I know them have to go curve where I say, well, we can't have certain amount. Like, yeah, we'll soon come back.
Are you ready?
Turn it up!
New York's number one. Wake up now.